So I was in a polygamous relationship, my first polygamous relationship, and we weren't really allowed to go out and teach or to go out and watch them teach when they left. So we were really just at home or at work. So one day he was like, "We're gonna go to the park so you can meet the brothers because they want to thank you for making the curtain garments for them," basically. So then he was like, "So Maya can play with some other little girls her age." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, that's cool. Let's go." I was excited to get out of the house. So we went there, and the brothers were playing basketball already. So he joined them, and I took my daughter, and we joined the kids. And they were just playing, and we started talking. So the young girl, she just kept hugging me. She was like, "Oh, I'm so happy that you're here. It's so good to meet you." And she hugged me like 4 times. And I was just like, "Okay, come on, let's play." So we were playing, and we ended up in the tunnel slide. And we were just talking, and I was asking her questions like, "What school do you go to? Are you homeschooled like my daughter? Like, what's your favorite color? What do you like to do for fun?" Just normal kid talk. And during the conversation, she said, no, I was like, "It's pretty cool that both of us are raised the Hebrew Israelite. Like, we're chosen ones, and we're the daughters of Zion, and we're gonna make it to the kingdom," and talking about stuff like that. And she said, "Yeah, my dad is my head, so I know I'm gonna make it to the kingdom." And I was just like, "Yeah," and she was like, "No, he's my husband." And I was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Do you know what you just said?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I looked out of the slide, and I was just looking through the cracks, and I looked at the brothers, and then I looked back at her, and I was just like, let's get out the slide. So she came down the slide, and I was just like, "Are you sure you know what you're saying?" And she just grabbed my hand, and because the brother started walking over, and she grabbed my hand, she was just like, "I think I said too much. Please don't say anything. I don't want to get in trouble. And my eyes just filled up with tears. And they got over there with us, and I looked at the brother, and he reached out to shake my hand, and I didn't shake his hand. I just looked at him, and I looked at his daughter, and I looked at the brother that I was with, and I'm like, "Let's go. I'm ready to go." So I gave her a hug, and I told her, like, "I'm gonna make sure I get to see you again, okay?"